I wasn't really tagged for this, but I wanted to participate anyways because it sounded like a really fun thing to do. So this is my 5 random facts. Number 1. I was an Air Force brat. My dad was in the Air Force, and we moved every 6 months for 6 months to a year for the first 12 to 13 years of my life. I lived in Germany when I was 2. I lived in Sardinia when I was 5. Sardinia, Italy. And when I was in Sardinia, I actually did the translation for my parents because I picked up Italian really quickly. Can't remember a lick now, but I was fluent in Italian at 5 years old. And we moved all over the U.S., and so I was in different schools all the time up until we moved to California in 1977. So I was very much a child who needed to adapt to whatever situation she was in. I mean, we moved from school to school to school. I was always the new girl. So I became the class clown. So that's number 1. Number 2, I'm double jointed. And it's really actually kind of weird. I don't like being double jointed because my arms look funny. But if I put my arms straight out, I don't know if you can see it. Not really. But it's kind of twisted. It's not. Normally when you put your arm out, it's pretty straight, but it's twisted. So I don't know if you can see. I always thought that was the weirdest thing, so how it does that. Yeah, so I'm double jointed, and when I was a kid I used to sit in front of the TV with my calves on the other side of my thighs with my butt on the ground. So yeah, that's 1, double jointed. So that's number 2. Number 3, when I was 18 years old, I was at a jazz festival. I believe it was in Sacramento, and I got to stand next to Bobby McFerrin and scat. So that is something I'll never forget, and my kids have heard that story a gazillion times. So now you are party to the fact that I actually got to stand next to Bobby McFerrin and scat. So that's number 3. Number 4, I collect snowmen. I've been doing this for a while, and typically it doesn't really matter what it is. My last name is Snow, so anything that says let it snow or is a snowman, or it can be figurines, it can be salt and pepper shakers, it can be whatever. If I see a cute snowman, it takes all I have not to just buy it. And my kids already know not to let me see snowmen, or it'll probably wind up in the house somewhere. I'll have to show you my snowman collection sometime, but yes, I collect snowmen. So that's number 4. And number 5 is that burgundy is my favorite color. I love anything in burgundy. And that's it. Yep. So that's 5 random facts about me. Thank you.